Hi students, I am Praveen Sebastian Paul. In this lecture, we are discussing the bioethical issues concerning the organ transplantation. When we come to the bioethical issue, the first point to be discussed is the deontological issues. The deontological issues are issues about whether a person has an ethical duty or responsibility to take an action. Nearly all scholars and societies around the world agree that voluntarily donating organ to sick people is ethically permissible. Although nearly all scholars encourage organ donation, fewer scholars believe that all people are ethically required to donate their organ after death. Similarly, nearly all religions support voluntary organ donation as a charitable act of great benefit to the community, although a few small groups, like the Roma, oppose organ donation on religious grounds. Issues surrounding patient autonomy, living wills, and guardianship make it nearly impossible for involuntary organ donation to occur. From the standpoint of deontological ethics, the primary issues surrounding the morality of the organ donation are semantic in nature. The debate over the definition of life, death, human, and body is ongoing. For example, whether or not a brain dead patient ought to be kept artificially animate in order to preserve organ for donation is an ongoing problem in clinical bioethics. In addition, some have argued that organ donation constitutes an act of self-harm even when an organ is donated willingly. Further, the use of cloning to produce organ with a genotype identically to the recipient is a controversial topic, especially considering the possibility for an entire person to be brought into being for the express purpose of being destroyed for organ procurement. While the benefit of such a cloned organ would be a 0% chance of transplant rejection, the ethical issues involved with creating and killing a clone may outweigh these benefits. However, it may be possible in the future to use cloned stem cell to grow a new organ without creating a new human being. A relatively new field of transplantation has reinvigorated the debate. Xenotransplantation, of the transfer of animal organ into human bodies, promises to eliminate many of these ethical issues while creating many of its own. While xenotransplantation promises to increase the supply of organ considerably, the threat of organ transplant rejection and the risk of xenozoonosis, coupled with general anathema to the idea, decreases the functionality of the technique. Some animal rights groups oppose the sacrifice of an animal for organ donation and have launched a campaign to ban them. The second point to be discussed is the teleological issue. On teleological or utilitarian ground, the moral status of black market organ donation relies upon the end rather than its mean. Insofar as those who donate organs are often impoverished and those who can afford black market organs are typically well off, it would appear that there is an imbalance in the trade. In many cases, those in need of organs are put on waiting list for legal organ for indeterminate length of time. Many die while still on waiting list. Organ donation is fast becoming an important bioethical issue from a social perspective as well. While most first world nations have a legal system of oversight for organ transplantation, the fact remains that demand far outstrips supply. Consequently, there has arisen a black market trend often referred to as transplant tourism. The issues are weighty and controversial. On the one hand are those who concerned that those who can afford to buy organ are exploiting those who are desperate enough to sell their organs. Many suggest this result in a growing inequality of status between the rich and poor. On the other hand, are those who contend that desperate should be allowed to sell their organ and that preventing them from doing so is merely contributing to their status as impoverished. Further, those in favor of the trade hold that exploitation is morally preferable to death, and insofar as the choice lies between abstract notation of justice on the one hand and a dying person whose life could be saved on the other hand, the organ trade should be legalized. Conversely, surveys conducted among the living donor post-operatively and in a period of 5 years following the procedure have shown extreme regret in a majority of the donors who said that given the chance to repeat the procedure, they would not. Additionally, many study participants reported a decided worsening of economic condition following the procedure. These studies looked only at people who sold a kidney in countries where organ sales are already legal. A consequence of the black market for organ has been number of cases and suspected case of organ theft, including murder for purposes of organ theft. Proponents of a legal market for organs say that the black market nature of the current trade allows such tragedies and that regulation of the market could prevent them. Opponents say that such a market would encourage criminals by making it easier for them to claim that their stolen organs were legal. Legalization of the organ trade carries with its own sense of justice as well. Continuing black market trade creates further disparity of the demand side. Only the rich can afford such organs. Legalization of the international organ trade could lead to increased supply, lowering prices so that person outside the wealthiest segment could afford such organ as well. Exploitation arguments generally come from two main areas. First one is the physical exploitation and second one is the financial exploitation. The physical exploitation suggests that the operations in question are quite risky and taking place in third world hospitals or black allies even more risky. The financial exploitation suggests that the donor are not paid enough. Commonly account from the person who have sold organ is both legal and black market circumstances put the price at between lower ranging. In Chennai, India, where one of the largest black market for organ is known to exist, the economic drivers leading to increased donation are not limited to areas such as India and Africa, but also are emerging in the United States too. Increasing funeral expenses combined with the decreasing real value of investments such as home and retirement saving, which took place in the 2000s, have purportedly led to an increase in citizens taking advantage of arrangements where funeral costs are reduced or eliminated. So my dear students, these are the bioethical issues relating the organ transplantation. So dear students, kindly go through these assignment questions. The first question is, write about deontological issues in organ donation. Second question is, what is xenotransplantation? And third question is, write about the teleological issues or ethics in organ donation. So my dear students, in the upcoming lecture, we will discuss the political issues and religious aspects in organ transplantation. So dear students, see you soon. Until then, goodbye. Thank you and all the best.